Hello, survivors, and welcome to 7 Days to Die, modded with Darkness Falls, version 3.4. We are starting up a new series. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the settings here quickly. We are looking at playing ourselves a new game. We're going to play on a small map. We're going to go 75 zombies, 50 animals, 2 claim blocks. Doesn't really make a difference for us, but we're going to do that. Going right here, we're going to go with the basic default of Adventurer. 60-minute days, 18-hour day length. However, we're going to turn off the Blood Moon. And the reason being is because we're going to play Knuckles only. So any kind of knuckle weapon we can use, be it leather wraps, up to steel knuckles, titanium knuckles, whatever, we're going to use those. So we're going to disable Blood Moon because it's going to be absolutely impossibly insane to play a Blood Moon with just knuckles and no sort of regular weapons. If you've ever played Darkness Falls, you know what I mean. We'll keep everything else here the same as it goes down the list. Loot respawn will be 20 days. Backpack only on the drop. And then we will have airdrops turned on. We're going to probably rely on those. This won't factor in because we have no Blood Moon. We're going to play the game. We're going to go through the Eve quests and try to get to the end game without doing a Horde. Everybody does Horde in Darkness Falls. I am not going to do Horde. So let's go ahead and jump in and do this. We are also using the small map to make it easier for ourselves. Welcome to Darkness Falls. Thank you everyone for the support. Cool. Let's jump into this here. Yeah, end of the road. I will leave this here for a split second. You can pause if you want to read it. And moving on. Alright, so anybody who's ever played Darkness Falls knows that this game is brutal and unforgiving in every way imaginable. And yeah, this is by no means a permadeath series. I will probably die a lot because I will be using my fists and my fists only. I am going to craft tools to gather resources and do the things I need to do. However, when it comes to fighting a zombie, I am only going to be using fists. That's going to be extremely challenging when it comes to animals. So, dogs, wolves, bears, it's going to be rather interesting. So we're going to have to focus very much so on our stamina and our ability to get that stamina up and everything else. Even finding food is going to be difficult, like killing a boar or a deer. Probably going to be impossible to kill a deer without that. Anyway, we're going to see how it goes. It's going to be very interesting to say the least. We're going to go ahead and open our backpack. We're going to use our backpack. Oh, look at that. And it gives us our trader right away. So, we're going to make our way to our trader. We're going to go ahead and put this on. And we'll bring this down. And we've gathered a torch. And we got our bedroll. We'll bring that over here somewhere. I'll put the torch over here. We're going to collect stuff as we go. We're going to make ourselves a stone axe right away. Because it's going to be useful to have that. So, anyway, this game we play quite often. I play with a bunch of friends on a server, on my server, and we are playing hordes and everything, and we build these big elaborate bases, and, you know, anybody who plays permadeath in Darkness Falls is either insane or they're cheating, and that's why I'm going to say it. You die in this game. You're going to die, and trying not to die or trying to focus on not dying is probably futile at best, right? So anyway, let's go in here. Let's go ahead and make myself my... What? I can't make a stone axe yet? Oh, that's right, I need sharp rocks. This is Darkness Falls, dummy. Recipes. Sharp rocks. Craft. Now we can make our stone axe, which is what we're going to need. And we're not going to make a club because we can't. It doesn't do us any good anyway. I may make the weapons and stuff to finish off quests. I actually have to do have to pick 2 classes, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. We're probably gonna go survivalist first. It's probably gonna be our best bet here. To start with. So we'll do that. And I think that laborer will be another one for us that's going to be very important. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we will read this one. Knowing how to build is going to be useful these days. Let's get working right away. Yada, yada, yada. So now we have some quests open for that, and then let's go ahead and read this bad boy. There are some paranoid folks who expected the end of the world at any time. You were one of them, which means that you picked up a few quick tips and tricks. Alright, so now let's find our trader. Our trader's back this way. Let's get our axe back in our hand here. Let's pick up some stuff as we go. We're going to be grabbing some resources as we go along here. And we're going to make ourselves a bone knife right away. Bone knife, by the way, is a great early weapon, early game weapon for Darkness Falls, because you can stab a zombie and get him bleeding. Anyway, we're not going to be doing that. That's not going to be something we're allowed to do, because we're going to be using our fists only to fight them off. And it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Once we get ourselves a pair of, leather knuckle wraps, and we get to the scrap iron knuckles and stuff like that, it should be a lot easier to kind of handle. But we'll see. It's what it comes down to, is that we're going to have to do our best to be diligent with our points and our skill points that we do get, to put them into the right areas. So we'll grab everything. I think we could sell feathers, and we'll use that for early coin, if anything. And what was I going to look here? Oh, yeah, 2 points available. So more than likely, we want to make sure that whatever we do, we're going into Bar Brawler, which will probably be our best bet. So we'll need to get blunt weapons up, which is our fists. I don't know if there's a way through here that's going to help us. I'd have to take a look and find out. But we're also going to be focusing on our laborer class and the quests for that, and the survivalist class as well. So we're going to be looking to do these things here on the quest. We're going to probably have to make some tools and weapons for that stuff, so we can definitely look at that. But let's get to the trader first. We might wind up living out of the trader at first, because they'll have some protection there from zombies. Might be the smartest thing we can do right now, while we get ourselves set up. But I'll see y'all folks down at the trader as I make my way. Alright, we got our first zombie here. First few zombies here. We also got bees, which is going to be very interesting. They're probably going to wind up killing me very easily. And then there's a wolf back there in the background. So definitely going to be tough to do that. You see there, like that one shot did not take much off. So we're going to have to be smart about throwing our fists at these guys. And I may just avoid them at first, because this guy's going to be tough to take down. So we got quite a few around us. And we want to kind of kite our way around that that wolf anyway. So too many in the area just at once. Too many for us to take on right now. Until we loot up some leather, and we can make some leather wraps. Oh my gosh, that wolf is coming after us, isn't he? You piece of shit. Make a run for it. Oh, we got a survivor. So if the wolf comes near us, we're going to be using these guys to kind of take them on for us when we can. We have to keep our eyes open for them. They could be very useful at some point. Plus the wandering traders too, because they carry guns and stuff typically. Well, I can't believe I just punched a deer to death, but I did. And she's dead too. You gotta watch them traders as they shoot, man. The trader guards. I heard a spider. But this deer is mine. I ain't letting him go. I have to be very careful. This was a very fortuitous turn of events, actually, so... I hear that spider. He's probably in this house. Yeah, we may want to think about going to Huntsman early on, too. Because, it's going to be tough. Oh, shoot. There he goes. There's no way you're fighting a spider with your bare fists.
Sorry for my foul mood. My coffee maker's on the fritz again.
Alright, Jen. We made it to the settlement.
Really? Well, okay then.
I don't think taking any jobs is in our best interest right now. That spider's a problem. Oh, Workme's cement mixer, though. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to lay our bedroll down here. And we're going to try to lure that spider away a little bit. We're grabbing shit we shouldn't be grabbing. Come on, shoot the spider. What are you doing, traitor guards? Shoot that thing. There you go. Shoot him up. Nope, they're not shooting him. You guys don't believe in shooting spiders? Holy crap. How do I punch a spider to death? Alright then. And we got problems right from the get-go. We need leather and iron for knuckle wraps. We're making a run for it. I think the spider was fighting the zombie. That may have worked out for us. Alright, we're gonna pick up some iron here. We're gonna make ourselves some leather wraps right away. They're gonna be a crappy level, but whatever. At least it's something. Level 1s. Holy crap. I think they'd be better than our bare fists, though. Let's see. 20 power attack damage. It's a start. And we definitely have to go looting and see if we can find anything interesting. The spider's not taking much damage. I feel like there's a dog around here somewhere. There's a chicken underneath the porch, which I'm not gonna be able to get to. There's a pig over there. Can we get you? There's the dog. I knew he was in there somewhere. Alright, dog down. No, you don't want to come out? Oh, we found a wrench already. That is awesome for day one. So early on in the day. Oh, that's another thing about Darkness Falls if you don't know already. You cannot see the time unless you're at the trader until you get a watch, which is locked behind the scientist class. That's empty. We can't make it. We probably need to make it at some point, but we'll scrap everything else because we'll need the skill notes for other things. There's a cow. We can try to punch him to death. He's 200. I don't think I want to take him on right now. They don't move very fast, but it's a good source of meat. I'm still looking for that spider. I don't know if he died or not, or if he went someplace. I don't hear them squealing. Oh, there he is. I hear him now. Come on, Steve. And they shot him too. Good. We're gonna make a run for it here, back to the trader. Close the door. And we're gonna dump everything. Oh, we'll bring back the wood and the stone. Did I not have any more stone? I did not have any more stone. Interesting. We'll bring back the wrench too. Oops. We'll bring back the wrench. And And we'll bring this over. We'll take this to sell. Let's go see if we can sell this crap right away. Make ourselves a few dollars. And we can sell that, and we can sell these for 32. It's a few coins, not enough to make it worth our while. Tools and traps. Ammo, weapons. Let's see what she's got. Anything I want to work towards. The knuckles. Iron knuckles would be nice a little bit early on here, for sure.
I just knew you'd find something you'd
will
like.
keep us, hold us over for now. Oh, dude, you got inside? How'd you get inside? I punch him, he's coming after me. You just know it. There's that spider, he's over there. Alright, we might want to take this house. Oh, locked. Of course it is. Do I have my leather on me? I do not. Beautiful thing is when you break down a locked door, it's now unlocked and it stays intact. Oops, let's go here. Let's bring my leather with me so that I have, and the iron, just for kicks and giggles. Oh, and a wrench. What was I thinking? We'll hold off on all that stuff for now. Oh, yes, you can't pick up chairs. Well, that's an interesting entrance. Why do I feel like it's a trap? Because it is a trap. Yeah, this floor gives way. Nerdy glasses, we'll put them on right away. Scrap these. We got potato seeds already. That spider is back. Hey, Brittany. I don't know what the situation is out there. Somebody's beating on something. Oh. You're beating on that, huh? Let's close this just in case. You never know. Let's get my knuckles ready. There you go. You know what? We need to deal with this guy. Wow, he was hitting me pretty good. And he's dead. Alright, I'm down to 42. That was rough, but he was coming after me no matter what, and I needed to clear him out of this area, so I'll take that. I'm not gonna do much about that. Alright. Open up a few more doors here. Oh, I forgot about this POI. Now I know what I'm looking at. Yes, yes, of course. Ooh, found some meat. It's good. It'll be a source of food. We're gonna need that. Sometimes there's a zombie up here. Not today, but there is a backpack. Some jars. I forgot all about that. This was up here. We're gonna knock you out though, because we want to pick you up. We'll need this source of light. All right. Oh, there's Bernie. Hey, Bernie. How's your face? Oh, face plant to the ground. Yeah. Now you're down. Okay. Nice thing about the knuckles that people often forget is that, you know, early game stamina is a bitch, and you don't use a lot of stamina with these. It's much more efficient with stamina. And like I said, when you get a good pair of like steel or titanium knuckles that are modded properly and you're perked properly, like you can do some serious damage. I did the playthrough, not on this particular version, a couple versions back in Alpha 19 though, where I was doing knuckles and I was able to get to about day 56 before I finally quit. I just quit playing on it, doing quite well, and then I would be able to pop heads a single shot. Like, it was that good. Like, you know, that's how real it is. All right, I am done with this POI. Actually, this is a pain in the ass POI, and I don't really remember if there's anything that great in here. Oh, this is unlocked. Oh yeah, it's all down here, and there's a buttload of them down here. This is where it becomes challenging because I didn't fall through, so that was a good thing. However, these guys don't want to wake up. Oh, my stones are in my hand. Haha. I mean, I'm throwing rocks right off of them. They're not moving. Ugh, okay. I don't want to fall down into that pit. Not right now. That would not be good for my health. Alright, let's go back to my level 1 Knuckles here. And where am I at? I got too much crap on me. Let's go drop some of this stuff off.
Good morning to my favorite customer.
I'm the only customer. What are you talking about? Green dye we don't need for anything. We could sell that for some coinage. Any first aid on you? Actually, no, you have a first aid. You have a captain in here, right? And he's in the house here somewhere. So there's some food in there that I could probably take advantage of. Let's open that up. Oh, the boar is still here. Eventually I'll take you out. I hope you stay inside of here because you're going to be dinner at 1.2 there, bud. Captain is upstairs. Here's the work table. Ooh, a shovel early on. That's good. Alright, I've got a t-shirt to wear. Let's actually put that on right away. There we go. Hello, talk to the captain guard. What's your inventory? Let's see if I can find something decent here. Sterile painkillers for 80. I don't have enough. These are cheap. I'll buy all of them. It's only 15. All right, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Here. Come again.
All right, so we have some sterile bandages here from the captain. Let's go and load all of our stuff again. We'll keep these few things on us. Might as well put the wood on my belt, because if I die and I lose my bag, I'm not losing much. Nice thing is that we don't have to worry about
I hope you get feeling better.
having weapons. So we have a lot of junk on our belt that we don't really need. Alright, let's go loot at least one more place before nightfall and the end of this episode. We did that mailbox already. And we did that mailbox already. We did not do this house. This house should be interesting. Let's see if there's another way in before you go breaking the door down. Traditionally, there's usually another way into these POIs. Is this the one that you can dig down under? It might be. Oh, nope, there's a way in this way. Oh, interesting. Nothing behind there. You can go down. Do I want to? Is the question. We'll take that torch with us. Oh, hey. Oh, well. Yeah, that was a panic right there. I'm allowed at least one mulligan. Thank you for uncovering that. That gives us some food to look at. Cans, you want to be careful with. They often give you food poisoning. So does raw fruit and vegetables, though, as well. So, not ideal. Lots of things we can't use. Destroyed workbench. Another shovel. The occasional swing with a tool in a panic. I mean, if you guys, you know, you tell me, do you think that's okay if I'm like just reacting? And that was a complete reaction right there because I heard them come through and I just turned around and swung. I mean, is that going to be breaking the rules per se? Because I mean, Stone Axe doesn't do any real damage. Might take off 2 to 3 or 5 hit points, you know. And like I said, that was complete reflex right there. Just, oh, let's take them down. They were coming at me. But you guys let me know if you think that's like kind of cheating in a way. The occasional hit with the tool that's in my hand. Again, if it's not a gun or a club or, you know, that sort of thing, like, I would say that it should be okay. But again, I don't really necessarily know if you guys would be okay with that. You let me know. Anyway, this place seems to be... Oh, here we go. Here's George. Oh, well, that was a complete flop over. George, I think you might have been drinking after leaving the office today. Just gotta say, that was quite the flop there, buddy. Anywho... This door is unlocked. Oh, yes, there is a little sneak in here. And are you gonna break that or what? There we go. You'll fall out. And I gotta run because my knuckles are gonna break. And I gotta redo my knuckles quick. Gotta remember to always hold leather on me while I have these knuckles. The leather wraps. There we go. You're down. Yeah, we gotta make sure we get those things fixed. There's a little hidden stash here. Huh, auger schematic. Awesome. Alright, that's fine. Let's read this. I don't know, I mean, so the way Darkness Falls works is some books you have to read in your hotbar, but not all of them. Some of them you don't get until you actually unlock a certain thing in a class sometimes, or within the other perks. So there's that. As you play through this game, you get better at knowing like when nighttime's about to fall, with the sun and stuff. Like, so it rises in the east, sets in the west, and you kind of get to know when it's getting really low down and it's time for you to get on back to base, or time to call it a night. If you time it properly, you can do a pretty decent job against these zombies with Knuckles. Like I said, you're able to kind of conserve a lot more stamina with Nux. Alright, we might have to make some wood frames here and bring these down into the thing. Be careful where we're going here. Keep our eyes open. We got the skater punk here. Ammo pile, which we can't even use. It's just funny. Oh, that knuckle schematic's going to be huge for us. See how, like, we have the pistol here. Like, when you go look at this, there's weapon crafting here. And then I think there's one for, like, making pistols or something. Yeah, so pistol crafting. See, I have to check here, but I have to actually unlock gun crafting 1 in order to get that. So I have to come back to here and unlock this in order to be able to, like, unlock that. And that book will show as red at that point. Ooh, more food. It might be time to bail on this place. I mean, get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, we're getting some shooting going on. We're going to hear a lot of that. Ooh, that back door's open. That means that somebody broke through. Where are they, though? Makes me kind of nervous, unless they fell in. Anyway, we're going out the front, so there's that. Well, that might have been me coming through the back door. Dumbass. I don't know why I'm grabbing this, but just in case, you never know. Not yet, cow. We're almost there. Not quite yet. Oh, we had a break in here. We had a breach. The breach is not good. That's probably how the pig got in, to be honest. So let's go ahead and make sure we put that up as high as we can. We'll make one more. We're going to have to defend the trader, is what it comes down to. That's probably how Mr. Piggy came in. And probably the way he would get out, too, if we're not careful. So we got to keep an eye on that. What time is it? 2000 hours. Okay, so it's almost nighttime. We have another breach back here. Not good at all. This is not going well. That pig could be long gone by now. Alright. we're gonna have to definitely keep our eyes open on this one. And we're probably gonna be rebuilding this quite often if we're gonna stay here for a little bit. I don't anticipate being here for very long, but you never know. In a playthrough that we did once before, we had to kind of build an entire wall around Caitlin because she got killed once. And we built this big, huge, like, concrete freaking wall around it or something. It was crazy what we did, but it worked. Yeah, I don't see the pig. He probably got away.
Another wonderful morning in the apocalypse.
Morning.
How can I help you?
It's almost nighttime, kiddo. What are you paying attention to? Nothing? We'll hold on to these to try to sell them again, and then there's 30 here, so we'll sell those. Get our foods back up because it's already at 52. And something we definitely got to consider and be careful
you
with.
just brightened my day.
Yeah,
I'm
you
glad
know.
I could help you.
I'm glad I brightened your day. That's really nice to hear. It makes me feel kind of special, but not really. Anyway, we are going to have to find a base. That is a must-do. And I think we still have a little bit of time here that we can actually... 21:19, so we have a few minutes here to mess around. Just kind of survey our area. Oh, I'm so tempted to take you down, but I'm not going to. We might wind up living in this little shack here, trailer, and this is going to be home. But we'll see. That's not a definite yet. Here's a tree and a zombie. Oh, missed. When you're doing Knuckles, you want to make sure you get headshots. That's going to save your life. This is an apple tree. Awesome. You find those, you get the apples, you can plant some more apple trees, which is always useful, and it is nighttime. So that is my cue to get back to base after I loot a few more things here. Oh, and those potatoes. Never want to pass up on the potatoes. And the bird's nests. And I'm really asking for trouble here. So let's get on back. And we'll go back to my Knuckles. This we're ready to fight them off if we have to. Because they do move a little bit faster. Like this guy right there. Son of a bitch. Here they go. We'll be alright as soon as we lead him back in front of the trader. Oh, I couldn't pick that up. Why? That was weird. Are they coming? Yeah, a few of them are coming. Oh, there goes the gunfire. Don't hit me, whatever you do. Are they coming? Oh, I hear somebody. Is that zombie on the inside? Oh shit, that's trouble. Oh yeah, he's on the inside, you piece of shit. They can't shoot you from in here. Whew, okay. He was a runner, but like I said, you could a good couple of headshots. You should be alright. There's definitely a few more zombies out there. They might be in close and they'll just break their way through if they're up against the wall. The traders aren't perfect, that's for sure. Oh yeah, they're breaking shit. It's irradiated. There we go. Shoot him. Oh. He's dead. Okay, good. We lead him out enough, they'll die. I think that survivor died too. I think they shot him. Oh shit. Oh boy. Anyway, alright, you know what? Before we get ourselves in trouble, let's get back inside the trader here and get to a spot where we can kind of crouch and keep ourselves in a quiet spot for the overnight. We're not going to do much here, but look through our stuff, and that's it. And they're going to keep shooting crazy. We're going to close the door, and we're going to come over here. We're going to crouch on down, and that's it. And we're going to call it a day. And thank you, folks, for stopping by and checking this one out. Please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe if you want to see more. We're going to continue this. We've gone through day one, and so far we've survived in Knuckles only. And that's what this series is going to be. Knuckles only. See you next time.